Mhm. All right.
Oh, a new test subject. Will you give me the results I'm looking for?
Whoa.
Hello, everybody. How it do be doing? Thank you again, Sky, for the 19 months. Heck is us. Us is heck. So this has been a game that's been on my radar for a bit. Just never really picked it up until about a month or so ago. I don't know much about it other than it is a Souls-like. So my interest is piqued. Enable tutorials during your first playthrough. Sure, why not? Is that the para back from whatever? Yes. The hiatus is semi-over. I will occasionally pop up in streams and pop up other places. Just not as frequently as I used to. But I guess you could say I'm back from my hiatus. For the best experience, use a controller. Already on that. Take 2 years off, I need it. Nah. Nah. See, if I was doing this shit as a job, then sure. Streaming has always been a hobby for me. Time to go full-time. You see, you say that, but I actually did just pick up... I'm actually really close to picking up a job. All I gotta do is just wait and hear back from the company. But I do have a seasonal lined up while I look for part-time / full-time work.
It's a true serum. It's still
What the fuck is up with your chin?
Polygraph. I would have tortured you, but my employers insist I use their concoction. Now, let's begin. How did you get into Hadia?
The yellow brick road.
Well, apparently, needs more time. While it's going through your system, curious about something. Why did you do it?
Anyone in my
what?
shoes would have done the same.
I think you overestimate human beings. I don't think you realize the time, money, and resources that went into this operation. You pissed off the wrong people. But I'm getting ahead of myself. You were smuggled out of Hadia at age 5, grew up in the foster care system, and dabbled in criminal activities. You managed to pull yourself together and become a decorated soldier. After decades of trying to get back into Hadia, well, you decided to take matters into your own hands.
Uh-oh, here comes the serum.
Oh, it seems we're ready. How did you get into Hadia?
I asked for a transfer to the UN peacekeepers, who had deployed inside Hadia.
Why does he sound like Seth Rogen?
When the paperwork cleared,
A little bit.
Hadia civil war was
Kind
in full
of.
swing, and the peacekeepers pulled out.
Maybe Seth Rogen if he was a big wig oil baron from Texas.
Why come back?
My parents. I wanted to find them. I needed to confront them.
How did you know your parents were still in Hadia?
I didn't. My only memory was that my father was the blacksmith of a village of Jova.
Getting into Hadia is just as hard as leaving. Tell me, who smuggled you out?
My mother.
What happened?
She sat me down in the back of a truck, gave me her necklace, and shut the door.
She didn't say anything?
She told me. She told me. Never come back.
Damn. And then we came back. Huh. Take off your clothes. Get into some new threads. Oh yeah, we crossing the border. So that's sprint. Let's see. Otis. Gustav. Arlo. Manual save. Alright, house is fucked. The basement, however, seems fine. You lost your watch streak of 83? Oof. Yeah, it must have been when I played Dead as Disco a couple weeks ago. Well, there will actually be a couple more streams up ahead. This Saturday, I'm actually going to be playing Outlast Trials for the first time. And then on Tuesday, wait, is that when the 9th is? Yeah, Tuesday, I'm gonna be joining Moku for the final Destiny 2 update. I'm going back. Why that? Because... one, the new update actually looks pretty sick. Two, it's like... what's the word? Mourning the loss of your favorite place? I don't know. Destiny 2... oh, why that? Why Outlast Trials? Maxor video. I also have quite a few friends who play it, who are probably going to be... It's gonna be a lot of fun, I can tell. Yeah, the Maxor video is what got me interested in Outlast Trials.
You're welcome to stay and catch your breath. Frankly, I could use the company.
Who are you?
Who are you?
The name's Ernest Cadell. My family has tilled the earth here for generations. When the Sabinian army dug in for the winter, they used our home as their headquarters. I wasn't here at the time, but my sons were. When I finally came back, the Sabinians were long gone. They left my sons' bodies in the forest. My only solace is knowing that my fourth son might still be alive. I hope he finds his way home, if he's out there somewhere.
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
Do you know where the village of Jova is located?
It's in Akasa Marshes. It's quite a ways from here. I'm afraid you're going to need a vehicle. Unfortunately, I have none. A group of strange-looking soldiers arrived here last night in an APC. And perhaps you can ask them for help. It's not the first time I've seen them. They always seem to be snooping around here for something.
Where can I find the ACP?
Where can I find the APC?
Or APC?
They parked their APC just beyond the woods, to the north. Once in the woods, follow the wind chimes. They will lead the way through. I hung them in the trees so my sons would stop getting lost when they were children. Sethar's bless their souls. The gate to enter the woods is locked. Here, take this key to unlock it.
Key, cattle farm. You can trade. No relevant items.
Hey, Gus, Arlo, Otis, please pick up. It's Atticus. I've been trying to call for days now. Phone lines keep going down, so I don't know when I'll be able to call you back, but I'll keep trying. Hey, don't go killing Sabs without me. See you soon.
Damn. Ow. Alright. Open the door. Investigation. If you are unsure of how to proceed in your main objective, open the datapad and navigate to the Investigation tab. Select an investigation to see all associated datum you have discovered. You may then select a datum to see the specific information you have gathered thus far. Mother. Heirloom necklace. Wind chimes. Old beat up tractor. Well, there's the APC.
found me. Epsilon 12, right? I can't see shit. I have blood in my eyes. You must have honed in on my distress beacon. Who are you? Sif 0451, Epsilon 11. I got separated from my unit. They're still down there behind that door. We were on an SSC. We got jumped. I'm not sure how I got here. All I remember is hearing that door shutting behind me. I must have triggered something. We need the key to the APC. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Who has the APC key?
Who has the APC key? The sergeant has the key. He's inside with the team. The Sarge is easy to spot. He's the one with a dark red poncho. Shit. I'm hurt pretty bad. I need to stop the bleeding. Look, we have a med kit in the camp we set up in the woods west of here. We marked the trees to make it easier to navigate. Bring me the med kit, and I'll give you what you need to open the door.
Alright. Med kit. Asked me to retrieve a med kit from a camp nestled in a forest to the west. I marked the trees. This must be the camp. Sif medkit. Field search. Estimated time since anomaly collapse. 1056 years based on resonant topological signature. Coincides with 5th cycle harmonics. Actions taken. Following items forwarded to facility ZCO2 for further analysis. Complete imaging profile of site. Concentric pattern core samples extracted around anomaly locus. Proximate flora samples. Vial of strange substance. Alright. Well, we got the med kit.
I need the med. Oh, good. You got the med kit. Okay, see that ladder over there? Climb it to the top. Take this. You'll need it to open the door. You'll figure it out.
Ancient mechanism. An old, dilapidated mechanism meant to open the door to the ruins in Sinedra Forest. Given to me by a wounded OMSIF agent without any further instruction. Unknown language. Oh, it's a puzzle. Pickaxe. Ow.
I knew you'd figure it out. Now get the APC key so we can get the hell out of here.
In we go. And I think the door just closed behind me. Manual save. OMSIF Epsilon 11. Subject: Underground Site Lambda 02. Preliminary dust analysis determines site has been completely sealed since at least 937 AD, coinciding with the height of the fifth limbic invasion. Actions taken: successfully unlocked door mechanism to gain entry into site, preliminary exploration and securing of first chambers, collection and catalog of items, list below, installation of base camp equipment. Following items forwarded to facility VC02 for further analysis. Dust samples from each chamber. Drone imaging sweep of each chamber. 4 iron tools for historical analysis. Iron shackles for historical analysis. 5 teeth from separate skeletal remains for DNA analysis. Actions planned. Unseal the next doorway in the morning of January 23rd. Auditory cues reveal possible entity presence. Exercise extreme caution as entity contact likely. Set up contingency evacuation plan. cutscene. That must be an anomaly.
Okay? Hey!
Oh yeah, you don't look okay.
Fuck. What the fuck? Shit.
Why aren't dogs allowed in bars? Because they can't control their liquor. Damn. Hey, random. Oh god. Oh, shit. Well. Mine now. I'm gonna take this drone too. Oh, we got more. Shard, neutral, small. It's another puzzle. Scan. First, the sinners are brought to the tower. First aid kit. Basic, small. Ow. Okay, guard button. Finally, the sinners will fall into the fires of hell. Okay, so we need the second one. It's probably gonna be over here. Then they will endure the climb to the twin-headed serpent. Okay, so tower, double serpents. Fire? Wrong order, maybe? Oh, wait. There we go. Once swallowed into the depths of the twin-headed serpent tear, or tear, the wretched Sabinian vermin shall be excreted unto the flaying pits of the accursed Himalara fields. Not in here. I am filled with glee as they enter, row after row, shackled in bondage of their own making, Astarian, Jehinian, filthy cattle. Their stench is unbearable. How I wish my duty would take me to the spire, to hear the cries, to revel in their laments as they finally grasp the errors of their ways. Alas, my charge lies here. My queen requires it. Cytheris requires it. I am to shepherd the sinners as they await their final judgment at the spire. Limbic capacitor. Small. Alright, is there a ladder up here? Here we are. Manual save. Healing pulse. When you successfully hit an enemy, faint particles appear around you. When these particles coalesce into a solid ring and the bar in the HUD flashes white, you can activate the healing pulse ability. Wait, where have I seen this ability before? Wait, this is some Neo shit. Except with health, it was stamina. This ability will consume the particles and restore health equal to a percentage of the damage dealt by the hit that triggered the particles. The particles will disappear if you wait too long, or if you take damage. Particles can be accumulated exponentially over multiple successful hits, greatly increasing the amount of health received by the healing pulse. Limbic capacitor. Distractibility. The limbic twin axis. Need something to fit there. Manual save. Parry. Oh, damn it. ram head medallion. Oh, what the fuck are you? Let no prisoner be led beyond these walls unbound. From neck to ankle they must be shackled, that none may stride unburdened in the tower's shadow. Sabinian superstition. Dear Marco, how you been, brother? The unit's been camping out in Sinedra after our big push. Cold as all hell, let me tell ya. Feels good to get some rest, even if I'll likely lose a toe to frostbite out here. Hell, I got 9 more, right? I gotta tell you something, Marco. We found something while digging in the trenches. A big old door, sealed shut and proper old. The captain ordered us to pry it open, and that just don't sit right with me. There are laws against this kind of thing. Remember how Grandpa gave us hell when we tried climbing that old wall near the lake? We aren't supposed to be disturbing heritage sites, even during a war. Captain's lost his damn mind. Can't wait to hear from ya. Your bro, Mart. And this must be the guy with the red poncho. Drone bypass. Single. You got the touch. Down, down, down. You got the power. Down, 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 down. Wait, hold on. You got the touch. Lyrics. After all is said and done, you never walked, you never run, you're a winner. You got the moves, you know the street, break the rules, take the heat, you're nobody's fool. Let's see, I'm forgetting how the pre-chorus goes, but you got the touch. You got the power. When all hell's breaking loose, you'll be riding in the eye of the storm. You got the heart. You got the motion. You know when things get too tough. You got the touch. There we go. Been a minute since I've heard the song, so I might have gotten some of that wrong. Either way, bada bing. Here we have the key for the APC. I wish I could take your poncho. Like, am I stuck with this being my only clothes? I think so. I feel like there's a boss coming up. And here we are in the trenches. My dearest Marina, we trample through Sinedra Forest with the fury of King Aster. Movie had an amazing soundtrack. Pals never stood a chance. They died like dogs. I must have taken out at least a dozen, scrambling around like termites when the shells dropped. It was glorious. We found 3 pal brothers cowering in a farmhouse. Pissed their pants as we took 'em out back. One was wearing a gold watch. Can you believe my luck? Sending it to you with this letter. Sell it and go buy yourself something nice. I swear I'll return to you, sweet Marina, once we've killed every last one of them. Your love, your Rustlin. I'm gonna want to give that back to the old man. Good deed started. Basic meal. Small. And medkit. Manual save. Oh. Linked enemies. You will often face 2 enemies linked together by an umbilical cord. This pair is known as a limbic entity and is made up of the Hollow Walker, a light-skinned humanoid creature, and the Haze, a large monster of various shape. To defeat this pair, you must kill the Hollow Walker. However, the Hollow Walker cannot be damaged as long as the Haze is still present. Reducing the Haze's health to 0 will cause it to retreat into the Hollow Walker, who will become enraged but vulnerable to your attacks. In this state, the Hollow Walker's limbic energy, represented by the white bar, cannot be reduced and will gradually replenish. If the limbic energy fully replenishes, it will return to a state of invulnerability and the Haze will re-emerge. Got him. Drone bypass. Single. Alright, let me use... There we go. Level up. Okay, so you can level up your weapons just by using them. There we go. Neutral. Ecstasy. Neutral. Rage. Oh shit. Basic meal. Advanced med kit. Small. Let's see. Ram head medallion. Estimated 9th century origin. Ramhead iconography matches twin depression found near door DW013 of Site Lambda 02. Existence of matching medallion is suspected. Further analysis acquired. Well, I think I already have the other ram head. Okay, you can change cosmetics. Good. Yep, Ramhead Crimson, Ramhead Viridian. Oh. Hey, Rhea. How's it going? Yeah, no, this guy did not live. Rockfall got him. Okay, before we head off, I want to go give the old man his son's watch back. Oh,
a new
thank
test
you for the
subject.
57
Will
months.
you give me the results I'm
Appreciate
looking
it,
for?
man. Yo, what the fuck? I heard something.
For one spin 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 for one steppy.
Alright, took care of that. Thank you. I appreciate it. How you been doing, Rhea? What's been the latest and greatest? Doing pretty well. Been playing Star Citizen. How close is that game to actually fully releasing? A while. Fair. It's fairly playable with bugs.
Thank you for bringing this watch back to me. It belonged to Otis, my eldest. My father gave it to me, and I gave it to Otis. I'll give it to Atticus if he ever comes home.
Gold watch removed. Good deed accomplished. Alright.
You startled me. I thought you were one of those soldiers. It's not a bad idea to dress up like one of them. Listen, I hope you find whatever you're looking for in Joa. You seem to have a purpose. Sadly, Hadia will suck it dry.
Alright. Did our good deed. Now let's head back to the APC. Unlock. Mine now. Open data pad. Village of Jova. I can easily reach the village of Jova with the APC. Seems to be made of the same material as these strange weapons. I unlocked the door with the APC, found the dead sergeant. The drone seems to be linked with it. Perhaps my father knows something about these strange weapons. There are different types of these weapons. These weapons are the only thing that can hurt the creatures. Medieval weapons emitting strange energy. Exit the APC. Datapad. Navigation computer. So we're right here. The Akasa Marshes. Rogue Factor presents Oh. Right, I guess tabbing out pauses. I just wanted to check on the status of my model. One moment. Alright. Hell is us.
Epsilon 11. Epsilon 11, sound off. Why are you in Akasa Marshes? Who ordered you? Where are my men?
They're gone. The creatures got the better of them.
Abandon the vehicle and walk away. You have my word, no harm will come to you.
How about I give it back when I no longer need it?
I would advise against it.
It's just too convenient.
You have no idea who you've stolen from. Choose your next move wisely.
Manual save. Welcome to Akasa Marshes. Onama. Organized Nations Assisted Mission for Hadia. Not all characters will engage in full conversations, but may still say something of interest.
Why? Why is this happening? Camille. Oh, my baby. Anna, my baby girl. We got separated during the evacuation in Tulsi. The screaming, the panic, the smoke, pure chaos. I lost them in the crowd. I finally traced them back to Jova, but I'm too late. I'm too late. Oh, Camille, forgive me. I'm too late. Without one of their belongings, I can't even give them a proper Palamist burial.
Well, I guess I gotta find one of their belongings then. Oh. Oh, that's a mass grave. Mm-hmm. Sabinian territory. The fuck is that? Should the combat prove too easy or difficult, various aspects of enemy power can be customized in these settings. Forward, the village of Jova. To the right, Hatham Abbey. Is there a bridge anywhere around here? Oh god. Oh. Escaped priest. I had to flee the abbey. No telling what those Sabinian savages will do to us if they manage to get inside. No respect for the sacred. Satharis, curse them all. If any of my fellow brothers find this, I will be heading to the place we toured last summer. Find me. May his gaze lie upon us and deliver us from this evil. Oh, there's a bunch over there. Oop. This isn't how I imagined the end. Bleeding out in a fucking swamp. It smells like shit. Those fucking fanatics. Out of nowhere. One of them runs right up to the tank carrying some kind of shaped charge. Thermite bullshit. Blasted right through their hull and took out the entire crew. Pretty much vaporized himself, too. Desperate fuck. No idea how I survived. Doesn't matter though, does it? If anyone finds this, make sure they all pay. New drone module acquired. Oh. We got a new type over here. The town of Jova welcomes you. Ow. Damn it, missed the healing. Oh god. There we go. Area's closed off. There we go. Found some more people hiding out.
What happened? We were finally leaving Jova. This massive creature materialized ahead of us. Swatted the truck aside like a fly. We grabbed what we could, slogged through the marsh. The creatures were everywhere. What the hell are they? Rojo and I are the only two left. I'm almost out of metformin. I'm a goner without those pills. Even if I wasn't stuck in a goddamn swamp, sourcing medication in a war-torn country is next to impossible. What a disaster.
How the hell did you find us? No, it doesn't matter. We were part of the peacekeeping mission assigned to Jova. When the order to pull out came in, I was so relieved. Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for a few days. I wanted out of this place so bad. And it didn't take much effort to convince the others to leave with me. And now we're stuck here. No way in hell I'm going back out there without support. I need a SATCOM radio to contact HQ. Damn it. How the hell did you... Our CO, Lieutenant Rue, convinced us to stay for... And now we're stuck here.
SATCOM radio. If you want a radio, you need pills. Needs items to slot in there. Alright. All the stuff on the island here is taken care of. There we go. Wait, no. Here. Oh, made it to Jova.
I'm only permitted to play Sabinian classics, I'm afraid. Unfortunately, I only happen to know one of their dreadful compositions. I'm getting the impression that Captain Voss is tired of hearing the same tune over and over again. I need to learn some new pieces before I end up against the wall.
You need sheet music. Ancient sensor.
Ah, good haul. We usually don't find much in these backwater Palamas shitholes. Last time we hit, we barely filled up one truck. Voss is happy. And if Voss is happy, we're happy. He keeps the real good stuff in his office. We'll be living large after this.
I was part of the mob that hung those Sabinians in the marsh. I don't know what came over me. Now these soldiers make sure I pay for my crime every single night. And I deserve it. I knew all of them. We were neighbors. I taught their children. Those kids were my life. Rebecca, Talum, Justina, especially little Cyril Kun. I want to remember who I was back then, before all of this happened. I need to wake up from this nightmare. Sethers, forgive me.
Limbic battery. Small.
His gaze be upon you, my son. You're not from here, are you? I know everyone around here, and yet there is a way about you that is familiar to me.
Who are you?
Who are you?
I am Abbot Jaffer, the spiritual leader of Patham Abbey. My life started here, and it seems it will end here. I don't know where you are from, but I'm afraid you've wandered into hell.
Where's the Abbey?
Where's the Abbey?
It's southeast of Jova, sitting on a rocky plateau. From the marshes you can see its beautiful golden spheres and Sethrus's ever-watchful eye. Tread lightly, my son. Captain Voss sent some of his men to ransack the Abbey. He's obsessed with finding a treasure that does not...
Alright, I'm back.
exist.
Huh.
They can keep beating me for as long as they want. I have no idea what they are talking about.
Hmm. Alright. Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Why is Captain Voss doing this to you?
Captain Voss is a criminal and thief parading as a soldier. You don't believe me? Look inside his trucks. They are filled with things he stole from Palamist families. It is the reason why he arrested me. He can beat me as long as he likes. My answer will always remain the same. There is nothing of value in the Abbey besides our barrels of mead.
What happened here?
What happened here?
Madness and hatred happened here, and lots of it. When I finally managed to get back from Tulsi, I rushed to my brother's home only to find my niece Rebecca orphaned. Then the soldiers began to round up the villagers. When they kicked in the door, I told her to hide. I gave myself up.
Your niece, Rebecca. Is she okay?
Your niece, Rebecca, is she okay?
How long can a young child survive in these horrible conditions? Could you be so kind as to check in on her? The last time I saw her was in my brother's home. It's the building with the treehouse next to it.
Do you know where I might find the blacksmith?
Even before all this started, he was often gone. A dark burden weighed on him. I sincerely hope he has escaped Jova with the ON convoy. Pray, my son. Pray he hasn't been shipped off to the prison camps.
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Did you happen to see where the convoy went?
Lieutenant Rue came to negotiate my release. Captain Voss would hear none of it. I heard their trucks leave the outpost this morning. Many roads lead outside the marsh. Sadly, my situation prevented me from seeing where they went.
Where is the ON outpost?
Where's the ON outpost?
It's not far. Turn right, just before the blacksmith's forge. You should see it down the hill.
Well, here's the blacksmith's forge. Needs a key to open.
It's just a matter of time before those things break into Jova. And I don't intend to be sober when they do. This hooch right here, signing mead? Oh, God damn, it's good. This is the way I want to go out. I'd give anything for some more. I was stationed to guard Voss's office. Screw that. Wait, don't tell him I said that. I hope he's not looking for the extra key. Because I'm about to give it away to whoever brings me some more mead.
Alright, so you'll give me the key to Voss's place if I can get you some more mead. Hey, Vice! Thank you so much for the raid! How it he doing? Thank you so much! For those of you who are just now coming in, my name is Dr.ParadigmShift, local back alley Ripper Doc. Does a little bit of streaming on the side as a side hustle. We specialize in games of the RPG type nature, but we play games of all sorts for all kinds. We hope you guys enjoy our stay. Thank you so much for the raid, and we hope you enjoy the vibes. How was your guys' stream? What were you all up to? Alright, so you need Hooch so that we can get into Voss's office. Asunder. Good deed started. Wait. I need to properly read that. Whermst. You are playing Broken Reality, your favorite game of all time. What kind of game is it? Has been scarred by a recent battle and is in a very bad state. Small village nestled atop a hill overlooking the marsh. Oh! Rose Starwave! Thank you so much for the raid as well. It is a vaporwave webcore inspired walking sim. For those of you who are just now coming in, my name is Dr.ParadigmShift, local back alley Ripper Doc that does a little bit of streaming on the side as a side hustle. We specialize in games of the RPG type nature, but we play games of all sorts for all kinds. Hope you guys enjoyed your stay. Thank you so much for the raid, and we hope you enjoy the vibes. How was your guys' stream? What were you all up to? Alright, let's see here. Captain Voss. He sent some of his soldiers to ransack the Abbey. The Abbey? They mentioned that the Abbey had some more mead, so I could probably get that to him. I would have to head down to the Abbey then. Playing a bit of Wuthering Waves and switched over to Atlas. Nice! How far in are you? On Wuwa, anyways. Stream is going good. I am enjoying the game so far. Not very far. Still on Chapter 1, Act 5. Gotcha, gotcha. Hope you're enjoying it. Mm-hmm. Asunder. Secrets at a Ram. Right, that's back over at where I was earlier. Might come back to that later, who knows?
We caught one of these scumbags scavenging for food in one of the houses. A few ripped fingernails later, he gave up the rest. They were hiding like rats down in the old well. This filth got off easy if you ask me.
Oh. Firing squads.
This shit will never end. I need to get the fuck out of here. I had no choice, man. Voss and his goons look at magazines to see if we fired. Whatever you're doing in Jova, make it short.
These are the scumbags that hung the Sabinian family. What a waste of ammunition. They should have let me do it my way. They would have suffered for days.
I don't know why I'm still holding my gun. I saw a guy unload 2 clips into one of them. It just kept coming at him like it was nothing. We lost a lot of soldiers putting up these barricades. If they ever decide to storm the town, we're all fucked.
Ow. Oh. Thank you for the posture check. As for hydrating, I need to go refill my bottle. I shall be back shortly. I have returned, and I have Wotor. I am returned. Back up here.
Look at these fucking things. They're not the crunchiest chip in the bag, but they make up for it with pure aggression and ferocity. One of these bastards dismembered a guy like he was a mannequin. Well, they're calm now. But when you piss
Gotta
me
work
off,
on a bit of college stuff.
run
Okie
your ass
doke.
off.
Thank you for the raid. You have best of luck with your college things. What the fuck? Oh god. Ow. Oh shit. Dear Sonia, I write to you from the town of Jova, my newest posting and, truthfully, most likely my last. Intelligence reports that an entire armored division is arriving to liberate Jova in a few days' time. There is absolutely no hope for us. I suppose this is any soldier's fate, really. I know our romance was brief, but you are the only soul on my mind. My biggest regret is that I will never have the chance to truly get to know you. I think we could have led a wonderful life together. Goodbye, and may Sethrus forever gaze upon you. Stannis. Let's see. We need a shield emblem. Artillery everywhere. Sabinian's dogs, we will kill you.
You want to join me? There's plenty of booze to go around. Hey, you want to hear a story? I got one for you. Our hero is hiding in the marsh like a scared, pitiful little shit. What is he doing, you ask? He's watching his family being hung by the people he once called friends. But then, he comes out of hiding to rescue them at the last second, right? No. Not this guy. He waits. He waits until the Asterian armed forces show up. What a brave bastard. You wanna know how it ends? Spoiler alert. He drinks himself to death.
Oh. Piss. There we go. Piss.
Now, we both know that didn't happen. Start over.
Ow. Bruh. You did. Bro. Damn it.
Need to make more adjustments to the serum. Continue.
There we go. N1. The proof is in plain sight. Locked from the other side.
I should be at the Abbey, trashing the place. I bet those lucky bastards over there are filling their pockets with gold.
We got one of these scumbags scavenging.
Look for a house with a treehouse on it. You need to check on your little girl. Right over there is the church, or the abbey. Alright, now that makes the... Oh! There's the tree house.
Dear Diary, Mommy and Daddy are still yelling at each other a lot. Daddy says there's a lot of bad men coming to hurt us. Makes me really scared. Uncle Jaffer is the only one who still plays with me. He says we should all go to the lake with him. He says it's safer there, but I don't want to leave my friends.
Hmm. Here you are.
You're not a soldier, are you? Please don't tell anyone I'm here.
Hey, who are you?
I'm Rebecca. I've been hiding here since the attack on Jova. When the bombs fell from the sky, I was playing in the treehouse with my baby brother. The parents ran out and screamed at us to get down. My baby brother ran to them. That's when the bomb exploded.
So, I'm looking for the blacksmith. Do you know where he is?
I don't know him very well. I think he doesn't like kids much. I saw some villagers leaving with the ON peacekeepers on their white trucks. Maybe he went with them.
Hey, did you see where the white trucks went?
I watched the white trucks drive away. They took the road that turns behind the hill with the ancient monuments. We can see them from here.
What happened here?
The soldiers rounded up everyone. Uncle Jaffer told me to hide when they entered the house. They arrested him and they took him somewhere else. The soldiers separated everyone. The men, the women, the children. People were screaming and crying when they were being forced into the buses. The soldiers didn't take everyone, though. The rest were brought into the forest across the marsh. Only the soldiers came back.
I saw your uncle. He's gonna be all right.
Thanks, Zethris. Uncle Jaffer is like all the great saints in the stories he used to read to me. He told me about the great holy men who fought against the Sabinian sinners. Uncle Jaffer always gives so much to help others in need. Zethris would never let him die. He wouldn't.
Alright. Down here in the well. You're gonna wake back up. Yep. Shortcut. Another puzzle, it looks like. Oh, hi. Heading into our third week down here. At least I think it's been 3 weeks. I've lost all notion of the time, not seeing the sun for this long. We thought the SAB forces would have moved on by now, but they're still hanging around for some reason. Food's running low. One of us will have to risk going out there for some supplies. I have no doubt the SABs will execute us on sight for what we did. It's what I would do. I have no regrets. I would hang those filthy SABs again and again. Setherus, save us. A small Polaroid photo of a happy family in Jova, found in the tunnels beneath Jova. Crying baby. In the year 826, Lady Margareth, revered mother of Araga of Argau, cast her sacred veil of grace upon all the children of Palom. From the great city of Trisk, by her boundless mercy, all traditionalist hamlets and great halls shall receive the comforting embrace of the ever-growing Umal caves. Let its tunnels spread like the tendrils to protect us against further materializations of Tear's demons. Breathe suppressor. Weak. Oh shit.
You scared me. I thought the little one and I were done for. I'm Judith, and this little fella is Uli. I promised his mother I would care for him when the program came for her. I've been hiding down here ever since. The soldiers up there wouldn't hesitate to gun down a Palomist woman, especially one who cares for a Sabinian baby. I rationed his milk as long as possible, but ran out yesterday. Poor Uli is starving. I don't know how I can possibly get any more.
So you need milk. Empty baby bottles. I'll see if I can get you your milk. Ow. Limbic rod, neutral Z. Time loop. Enter time. Time loop is too dangerous to enter. That's that gone. Damn! Alright, then. Ow. Limbic polearm. Module whirlwind. Okay. Oh, Jesus!
In the maintenance room! Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room! Hey! Help! Over here! In the maintenance room!
I gotcha.
Thanks for the help. Wait. That necklace. You must be one of his friends.
Who are you?
Victor Gas. I left Jova to look for my mentor Vitalis. My ears are still ringing from that damn explosion. The trucks must have driven over a mine or something. I pulled Lieutenant Rue out just in time. We're the only survivors. The explosion must have attracted the creatures. We hid in here until I could figure out a way back to Jova.
Who is Vitalis?
Who is Vitalis?
Vitalis is the blacksmith of Jova. I've been his apprentice for many years. I was an idiot to think I could go look for him. Recently, some agents came for him. You know, black suits, shades. Let's just say they didn't seem like the type to fuck around. Listen, maybe we could help each other. Take the key to Vitalis' home. I found a locked door in the basement, but couldn't figure out how to open it. Maybe you'll have better luck than I did. I'll come join you later. I need to make sure the lieutenant can make it back to Jova. I'll find a way to avoid the creatures.
Vitalis' home.
Do you know what these weapons are?
Not here. We'll talk about it later when we get back to Jova.
You know anything about this necklace?
We can talk about the necklace.
Where's Vitalis?
The house is right in front of the forge in the northeastern part of Jova. You can't miss it. There's a blue swing in the tree next to the house.
Alright. How'd I go then? Back to Jova. Alright. Make it back to the village. Where is... Here it is. Save. Alright. And that ladies and germs, I think it's going to be a good place to call it off for the night. But yeah. So. Ignore that. Now, as always, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for watching. And thank y'all for being here and hanging out with us tonight. Hope you guys had as much fun with this as I did. Now, if you guys would like any updates on when I go live, any community events I may hold, or if you would like to join me in my community, feel free to follow me on Twitter, join my Discord, subscribe to my YouTube, and follow me on Blue Sky, should you so desire. And, while we go look for somebody to raid, we also have raid messages. One up at the top if you are subscribed and you have access to my emotes, and one at the bottom where even if you aren't. Don't worry, we got you guys covered as well. Now, let us go see who is on. Let's see. Ooh. I see a Zom playing some of John Carpenter's Toxic Commando, which is another game that I need to get back to at some point. Why don't we go pop on in and say hey? But yeah. So, once again, as always, thank you guys so much for coming. Thank you for watching. And thank y'all for being here and hanging out with us tonight. I really do appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys had some fun. Now, as I stated earlier, or at least I stated earlier, but for those of you who weren't here during the initial announcement, I shall have another stream on Saturday at around 5:30ish, playing Outlast Trials for the first time with a couple of friendos. And so, after that, on Tuesday next week, we should also be doing some, not Helldivers, going to play some Destiny 2 with Moku. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. But until then, you guys have a good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is for you guys, and I shall see you guys Saturday. Later!